Today we will see the factors of a cube minus b cube. Okay. To derive the formula for a cube minus b cube, we require the formula of a minus b bracket cube. Okay. A minus b bracket cube. And we know the factors of a minus b bracket cube. A cube minus 3a. A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. This is the factor of a minus b bracket cube. Okay. Now we will write that a cube and b cube together. So a cube minus b cube minus, we will take 3ab as a common between the two terms, this one and this one. So 3ab inside the bracket, a minus b will remain. Okay. Now here we have a minus b bracket cube is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab inside the bracket, a minus b. Now we will shift that term to the left hand side. So we have already here a minus b bracket cube. So we will shift that term towards here. So that minus 3ab inside the bracket, that term will become plus. So plus 3ab inside the bracket, a minus b, which is equal to a cube minus b cube. Now we will get complete term right over here and then complete term right to the right side. So a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b bracket cube plus 3ab inside the bracket, a minus b. Now if you can look at the two terms, we can say that a minus b is a common between them. So we can write a minus b. We can take that a minus b as a common, and inside the bracket a minus b bracket square will remain, because after taking one bracket as a common, two brackets are two multiplications are remaining. That means that same bracket two times, that is remaining, plus 3ab. Now a minus b as it is, and now we know the expansion of a minus b bracket cube, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square plus that 3ab as it is. Now a minus b in first bracket and in second bracket, this a square will be as it is, minus 2ab plus 3ab will be plus ab plus b square. So the expansion of a cube minus b cube we got as a minus b in first bracket, in another bracket a square plus ab plus b square. So this is the formula of, that means that this is the factor of that a cube minus b cube. Now we will see some examples based on that. So this is example number 1, x cube minus 8y cube. We have to find the factor of that. For that we need to apply our formula a cube minus b cube, because that formula is just now derived. Okay. And the expansion I have written a minus b in first bracket and in another bracket a square plus ab plus b square. So we have to use that same formula over here. For that we need to write that question in our a cube minus b cube form. For that x cube will be as it is minus that 8y cube we will write as 2y bracket cube, because 8 is a perfect cube of 2, and we have to use that formula. For that we need to write that question in this way. Now we will apply our formula, which is in first bracket a minus b, that means x minus 2y, and in another bracket first term square plus first term into second term, that means x multiplication 2y plus second term square. Now we will simplify this. So it will be x minus 2y and x square plus 2xy plus square of that term, that means square of 2 is 4 and square of y will be y square. So this will be the factor of that x cube minus 8y cube. So this is the second example. We have to find the factor of 27p cube minus 125q cube. Again we have to compare with our formula. For that we need to write our question in the form of a cube minus b cube. So we will write that 27p cube. That 27 we know that 27 is a perfect cube of 3. So we will write that 3p cube minus 125 here we have. Now that 5 is a perfect cube of, that 125 is a perfect cube of 5. So that we will write over there. Now we can compare with our formula, which is a cube minus b cube, and formula we know that, and we substitute that value over there. In the first bracket 3p minus 5 cube, and in a second bracket square of first term, that means 3p bracket square plus 3p multiplication 5 cube plus 5 cube bracket square. Now 3p minus 5p 5 cube as it is. Now we do the simplification. That square of that term, that means square of 3 is 9p square plus that middle term 3 into 5 15p cube plus square of 5 25 cube square. So this will be the expansion of that given question. So this is the third example, 54p cube minus 250q cube. Okay, now we have to use our formula, that formula over here, but we cannot use that formula directly, because if you look at that coefficient 54, that 54 is not a perfect cube of any number. Similarly here 250 is also not a perfect cube of any number. So we cannot use our formula over here directly, but if we carefully look at that coefficient, two coefficients, we can take 2 as a common. Okay, so after taking 2 as a common in that bracket, 27p remains, 27p cube minus, after taking 2 from here, 125 cube will remain all there. Okay, what we have done, we have taken that 2 as a common, because after taking 2 we will get some numbers such that if you look at there, that 27 is a perfect cube and 125 is also perfect cube. For that we have taken that 2 as a common. Now we will write that 27 and 125 in the form of a cube and b cube. Okay, so 2 will be as it is and that 2 will be there at the end, till the end. Okay, now that 27 we can write as 3p bracket cube minus 125 we can write 5 cube bracket cube will come over here. Okay, now if you look at here, 3p cube minus 5 cube, now we can apply our formula over there. So that 2 will be as it is in the first bracket, 3p minus 5 cube, and in second bracket square of first term, that means 3p square plus 3p multiplication 5 cube plus 5 cube bracket square. Now we have to do the simplification, 3p minus 5 cube as it is. Now 3p bracket square of 3 9 p square plus 3 into 5 15 p cube plus 25 q square. So that final answer will be 2 inside the bracket 3p minus 5 cube, and in second bracket 9 p square plus 15 p cube plus 25 q square. So this will be the answer of that given question. So this is the fourth example, a cube minus 1 upon a cube. Okay, here we can use our formula directly. So it will be in the first bracket a cube a minus 1 upon a, and in second bracket square of first term plus a multiplication 1 upon a plus in second bracket 1 upon a bracket square. So it will be a minus 1 upon a square plus that a and that a will be cancelled. Okay, plus over 1 will remain over there, plus 1 upon a square. So this will be the answer of that given question. So this is a simplification type problem. Simplify a minus b bracket cube minus a cube minus b cube. Okay, so here we have to do simplification. For that we will write the expansion of that term and we will insert the negative sign inside the bracket. So expansion of that will be a cube minus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square minus b cube. This complete term is the expansion of a minus b bracket cube, plus we will that insert that negative sign. That means whenever that negative sign will go inside the bracket, that a cube will become minus, and that minus and minus will become plus, because we are doing multiplication with the negative sign. So it will become plus b cube. Now whichever terms are same with the opposite sign, look here, a cube and this a cube, plus a cube and minus a cube, minus b cube plus b cube, that will be cancelled with each other. Minus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square, that will remain, and this will be the simplification, that simplest form of that given question. So this is a sixth example. Again this is a simplification type problem. So we have to simplify that bracket as simple as possible. Okay, now our question is 2x plus 3y bracket cube minus 2x plus 3y bracket cube. So that complete term we will consider as a and that term as a b. So we have to find a cube minus b cube. Okay, so this complete term is a and this one is a b. Now we have to apply our formula. That means we have to substitute complete value as a and complete value as a b. So according to our formula, in first bracket we write that complete term is positive sign. So it will be 2x plus 3y plus 2x minus 3y. Okay, this is the first term, that means a minus b, minus sign will come over here. So this is the first bracket, that a minus b we have written over here. Now we write that term, that means it will be square of first term, that means 2x plus 3y bracket square plus multiplication of both the term, that means 2x plus 3y, 2x minus 3y plus that second term 2x minus 3y bracket square. Okay, this is a complete substitution of all the values inside our formula. Now we will simplify, that means we will insert that negative sign inside the bracket, so it will be 2x plus 3y. Whenever we insert that negative sign inside the bracket, that because of that negative, that 2x will become negative and that 3y will become positive. The first bracket. Now we deal with the second bracket. Square of first term, that means a plus b whole square, we can apply that formula. That means square of first term, which is 4x square plus 2xy, that means multiplication of that two terms with 2. 2 into 3 will be 6. 6 into 2 12. 12xy plus square of second term, which is 9y square. Okay, it's a complete expansion of that term. That means we have done 2x plus 3y bracket square. That means we have used formula a plus b bracket square. That means this formula we have used a plus b bracket square, and that we know a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that formula we have used here over here. Okay, plus multiplication of both the terms. If you look at here, 2x plus 3y, 2x minus 3y. So we can apply that formula. A square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b and a minus b. We know that formula, that a plus b, a minus b we have here. So we can write that our formula directly. So it will be 4x square minus 9y square. So that formula of that factor we have written over here. Now we will expand that term, second term. Again we have to use a minus b whole square over there. A minus b formula, a minus b whole square. That we know, plus 4x square minus 12xy plus 9y square. Okay, this is the expansion, which is equal to, now we simplify over here, that 2x and that minus 2x will be cancelled. 3y plus 3y will be 6y. In that first bracket only 6y will remain. Now we will simplify over here. That 4x and that 4x will become 12x square. 12xy minus 12xy will get cancelled to each other. 9y square and that 9y square. That 9y square and that minus 9y square will get cancelled with each other. So that only last term will remain. So which is 9y square. Okay, now we multiply that 6y square inside the bracket. So 6, 12 6 are 72 x square y plus that 6 multiplication 9, 54 y cube. So this will be the simplest form. That means simplification means we have to write our question in the simplest form. So this will be the simplest form of that given question. So that practice at 6.3 will be your homework, and questions I will send in our group. Okay, thank you.